can take the text off. And then let's add in an image. So this is a great thing to do to add in your logo. So you just click image and then you can browse. So you can grab a file from your computer. So here we go. So now I have my logo up here. So I could keep it in the top. I could make it smaller and just kind of have it hanging up here at the top. So it's a really great idea to have your logo in an unobtrusive way, you know, just kind of off to the side, because it's going to remind people, oh, hey, I'm watching so-and-so. So it can be really a great idea. You can actually have an image or a slideshow or text on before you go live, and that is a really awesome thing. I see people do this all the time. You can have animated pictures. You know, you just go down and click on your filters again. You can add effects to your pictures. You can make them scroll. There's just all kinds of things that you can do. So if you are very technology savvy, then you can actually make, no, just take that part out. So the other thing you can do is an image slideshow. So let's look at that. So you just go in, you click on image slideshow. So right here, this is going to determine how it's going to display. So you can have it automatic, you can have it manual, you can have it fade, swipe, or slide in between the pictures. This is how quick this is the speed at which it transitions. This is how quick that the pictures are going to move. You want to make them loop, of course. And right down here is where you're going to add in your images. So you just click the plus, add files, and you could add in some images. So let's see. We can just find some quick images to put in here. So you can add them one at a time, or you can hold the control key and grab the ones that you would like. Okay, so we'll just stick those in there and say, okay, Now it's automatically going to make things large. You just want to grab that corner and make it small just by left clicking and dragging it down. So you just keep doing that until you get it to the size that you want it. So here you have, this is the scrolling pictures. So what you could do with this, so let's say that you're going to be doing a live and, whoops, I have to make sure I'm on it. There we go. Okay. Let's say you want to have your text in. So remember, hi, I'm fine. How are you? Okay, so let's take, for example, you're going to be doing a live and you want to let people know that you're going to be having a big sale, or you want to show some pictures. So you can put your slideshow on here in your text. You can add in more text just by clicking the plus, clicking text. Then you can say, going live shortly. Please stay tuned. Let's get the background so you can see it well. Okay, so you can put this down here, make it larger. Okay. You can also, of course, make it scroll by clicking on filters, adding in scroll. Okay. And then let's do that. Okay, so I'm sure you've seen this where people have gone in and they have a screen such as this, and it says something like this, and you're waiting for them to go live. Then when you're ready to go live, you just click the live. You want to make sure you're not talking because people are going to be able to hear if you are talking, even though these screens are up. Okay, so then what you can do when you're ready to take these off and make yourself live, just click them off, and then boom, you have your picture back. Okay, so that's a really great way to transition from going into your live, especially if you want to use that opportunity to let people know something. So these are great tools that you can use in OBS, and it's free. I can tell you that you cannot get these kind of tools if you have Amiibo and you want to use these kind of tools. You have to pay $80 a month to live stream in order to have this same functionality. So it really is, in the long run, a better option if you want to have some of the functionality and you don't want to have to pay the very expensive price that you have to pay when you are using expensive equipment such as the Amiibo.